Welcome to day 2 of our Peak Performance Challenge. Today's practice is again a conscious movement practice and help us to build strength and balance. In any balancing poses, you will notice that the most important thing is to maintain focus and attention while you move towards a balancing state, towards equilibrium. So my suggestion and invitation for today's practice is try to stay always focused on what you're doing and notice how your balancing improves. Set so, let's begin. Let's begin our practice. We step at the front of our mat, feet hip width apart, hands along the body. We take a few deep breaths in. Maybe close your eyes. 2 breaths here to center. To notice your physical state. Notice that when you close your eyes, even if you are onto your 2 feet and you're very used to do that, still your body might be trying to balance and bring your equilibrium constantly back to center. This is actually one of the misconceptions about balancing practices, that we have to find stillness. But actually, to find equilibrium, we need micro adjustments to an ever-changing situation. My invitation is to embrace the wobbles as your body effort into finding equilibrium, into finding balance. One more deep breath in. And exhale out. We start by inhaling, bending the knees, bringing the hands towards the sky. Exhale, extend the legs, hands in front of your chest. Inhale, shift the weight onto your left foot, bring the right knee towards your chest. Exhale, right ankle on top of left knee. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly bend the left knee and sit down into a figure 4. Inhale, control movement, extend the left leg, bring the right knee to the chest. And exhale, right foot back next to the left one onto the ground. Now, other side. Inhale, bend the knees, hands reaching towards the sky. Exhale, extend the legs, hands in front of your chest. Inhale, lift the left knee, move your weight onto the right foot. Exhale, left ankle onto right knee. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly start to squat down onto your right leg. Control movements. Inhale, extend the right leg, lift the left knee towards your chest. Exhale, left foot back onto the ground next to the right one. Why we keep the hands in front of our chest is because this helps you also into balancing. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, bend the knees, hands towards the sky. Exhale, extend the legs, hands in front of your heart. Move your weight onto the left leg. Inhale, lift the right knee up. Exhale, right ankle on top of left knee. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly start to sit down onto the left leg. Inhale, control movement, extend the left leg while you lift the right knee towards the chest. And exhale, right foot next to the left one. Second side, inhale, both hands reach up, sit down into a chair pose. Exhale, extend the legs, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, shift the weight onto the right foot, lift the left knee towards the chest. Exhale, left ankle onto right knee. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly start to squat down onto your right leg, bringing the chest closer to the left shin. Inhale, control movement, extend the right leg while you lift the left knee towards the chest, and exhale, left foot onto the ground. Last round. Inhale, both hands reach up, sit down into chair. Exhale, extend the legs, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, lift the right knee towards the chest. Exhale, right ankle onto right knee. Inhale here. Exhale, sit down onto your left leg, chest closer to the right shin. Control movement, inhale, extend the left leg, right knee towards your chest. Exhale, right foot onto the floor. Last time, inhale, bend the knees, hands reaching towards the sky. Exhale, extend the legs, hands in front of your chest. Inhale, lift the left knee towards the chest. Exhale, left ankle onto right knee. One breath here. Exhale. Start to sit down onto your right leg, chest closer to the left shin. Inhale, control movement, lift the left knee towards your chest, and exhale, left foot next to the right one. Again, relax your hands. Take a few moments here, a few breaths, readjust. We will start our standing sequence, a more difficult one. Here, I really invite you to keep your mind point focused on what you're doing. Very controlled movement, slow controlled movement. One more deep breath in. And one more deep breath out. Start to shift your weight onto your right leg. Inhale, lift the left knee towards the chest. Again, it helps to have your hands in front of your heart just for stability, because in this way you have majority of your upper body weight into the same place. Exhale, slow controlled movement, extend the left leg back, bring the chest forward, step the left foot to the very back of the mat. Readjust the position, walk your feet in a hip width apart position, left foot in line with the left hip, right foot in line with the right hip. Inhale, lift core and arms up. Good. Hold. Deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, hands in front of your chest. Exhale, bring your chest on top of your right thigh. You can push a little bit more with your left foot onto the ground. Inhale, engage the core, bring the belly button in. And exhale, kick the left foot up into the air and bring the chest and left leg parallel to the ground. Warrior 3. Here you can flex the left foot, toes pointing towards the ground. Again, you can choose to keep your hands under your chest for more stability, or maybe you can extend them back with the palm inside along your body, fingers pointing towards your left foot. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can extend the arms to the front, palm facing each other, hands shoulder width apart. Deep inhale. Exhale, bring the hands in front of your chest if they're not there already. Slowly lift your chest up. Bring the left foot, the left knee towards your chest. Grab the left knee. Find your balance here. Option 1, we stay here. Option 2, right hand onto right hip, two-piece finger grab the left big toe. Exhale, if flexibility allows, extend the left foot out. Try to engage your right quad. Bring the belly button in. Focus on your breathing. Constant, slow, intentional breath. Inhale. Whether your leg is extended or your leg is bent, bring the left knee or the left foot to the left. Again, either staying with your left knee bent or two-piece finger onto left toe. Exhale, extend the left foot out. Deep inhale. And exhale. Slowly bring the left foot back to center. Release the left foot. Foot not going onto the ground, but sliding over. Bend the left knee and grab the outside of the ankle behind your buttocks. Now we stay here, right hand onto your right hip, or for more balance, right hand extended out to the front. Simply pull your left heel towards your buttocks while you push the left knee more towards the floor. This helps you to stretch your left quad more. Deep inhale. And exhale. Again, control movement. We lift the left knee towards the chest. From here, hands, thumbs in between the four fingers, extending back. Exhale, extend the left foot out. Deep inhale. And exhale, release. Left foot onto the ground. Shake your legs. Your right leg might be burning. This is normal. We repeat everything to the left side. Feet hip width apart. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly shift your weight onto your left foot. Now inhale, lift the right knee towards your chest. Hands in front of your heart. Exhale, slow controlled movement. Extend the right leg back. Bring the chest towards the front and then step the right foot to the very back of the mat. Here, make sure that your feet are hip width apart, even if they are one in front and one back. Square the hips. Inhale, lift the arms up. You can choose how deep you want to go into your lunge. Breathe. You want to maintain a slow, consistent breath. Ideally, inhales and exhales of the same length. One more long breath in. And one more long breath out. Inhale, hands in front of your chest. Bring your chest on top of the left leg. Exhale, kick the right leg forward. And bring the chest and the right leg parallel to the ground. Warrior 3. Flex the right foot, toes pointing towards the ground, belly button towards the sky. You can choose to keep your hands in front of your chest. You can choose to extend the arms back, palm facing in towards your hips, fingers pointing towards your right foot. You can choose to extend the arms to the front, hands shoulder width apart, palm facing each other. Deep inhale. And exhale. Hands in front of your chest. Inhale, slowly lift the chest up. Bring the right knee towards your chest. Grab the right knee. Find stability. Option number 1, we stay here. Option number 2, if flexibility allows, left hand onto your left hip. 2-piece finger of the right hand, grab the right big toe. Exhale, extend the right leg out. Deep inhale. And exhale. Even if you are balancing, remember to breathe. Regardless of how your leg is looking, either bring the right knee bent out to the right side, or if your leg is extended, bring the whole leg out to the right. Deep inhale. And exhale. Slide the right knee or the right foot back to center. Release it. Drop the right foot. Don't let it touch the ground. Bend the right knee. Grab the right ankle behind your buttocks, the outside of the right ankle. And then gently pull your right heel towards your right glute while you push the right knee further down towards the ground. Left hand either onto your hip or for more stability, extend it out to the front. Deep inhale. And exhale. Slowly release. Bring the right knee towards your chest. Thumbs in between the four fingers. Extend the arms back. Exhale, extend the right leg out. Hold. Deep inhale. And exhale. Release. Right foot onto the ground. Relax your legs. Maybe shake them, bending the knees. We will move now onto the ground. Inhale, both hands reach towards the sky. Exhale, fall forward and down. Feel free to bend the knees, palms onto the ground. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look to the front, maybe hands onto your shin. Exhale, hands onto the floor, step back into plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin onto the floor. Inhale, slide up into cobra, extend the arms. Exhale, press the back of the feet onto the ground and round the upper back so that the shoulders are higher than the hips. Inhale, drop the knees, tuck the toes, and exhale, extend the knees into down dog. We take one breath here and one breath out. Inhale, drop the knees. Knees right under your hips, wrist right under the shoulders. So if you need to readjust, do that. We work in balance even in all four. What you want to do is to push the shoulder blades towards the ceiling, bring the belly button towards the spine, tuck in the tailbone. So you want to really have a straight back. Inhale, lift the right hand up and the left foot back. Hold. Flex the left foot, toes pointing down. Engage your core, belly button towards the spine. If you want to increase the difficulty of the balancing here, you can slowly start to lift the right toes off the ground so that you're balancing only onto your left hand and the right knee. Deep inhale and exhale. Release. Other side. Now readjust your position. Again, tucking the tailbone, belly button towards the spine. Push the shoulder blades towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift the left hand up and the right foot back. Flex the right foot, hold. Here already we're balancing, passing from 4 spots on the ground to only 3. The right hand, the left knee, the left foot. And now if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can see if you can lift the left foot off the ground so that we're only balancing onto our right hand and left knee. Deep inhale. And exhale. Release, both hands onto the ground. Tuck the toes, lift up. Now we work onto our back bend. Knees hip width apart. Bring the hands to your lower back, elbows pointing back. Inhale. Lengthen the spine, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, push your hips forward. You want to lengthen the spine as much as possible, engage the glutes, engage the quads. Try to lift the chest as high as possible. We can stay here. If our back flexibility allows, we can drop our hands onto our heels. If your hands are onto the heels, push through so that your chest can rise even more. Deep inhale and exhale. Slowly release. Sit onto the ground, cross your feet. Sit onto the floor and extend the legs forward. Last balancing pose for today. Bring your hands behind your back, fingers pointing forward. You lengthen the spine. Inhale, lift your feet off the ground. Option 1, we stay here. Option 2, we extend the arms along the legs. So you're balancing onto your glutes. Option 3, you can extend the legs. We tend to think that balance is only standing on one foot, but actually you can practice balance in many different ways. Deep inhale and exhale. Feet onto the ground, feet together, knees apart. You can choose how close your heels are from your hips. The closer they are to the hips, the more we work onto these hips. If you want to keep your feet further out, you will be working more onto your lower back. So choose where you want to place your feet. Grab your ankle, inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fall forward, maybe hands onto the ground. If you can go deeper, elbows onto the ground, feel free to do that. One more long breath in. And one more long breath out. Slowly release. Find a comfortable seated position. Maybe cross-legged, but it doesn't have to be cross-legged. Hands onto your lap or onto your knees, whatever feels comfortable. Close your eyes. We take a couple of breaths here. Take a moment to notice your physical state, your emotional state, and your mental state. And take also a moment to think about the practice you just finished. Notice how, when your mind is focused, your balancing becomes easier. Balance is not about strength, it's not about finding stillness. But what helps us to find equilibrium is actually having our head completely focused on what we're doing in that exact moment. Every time you lose balance, is your brain disconnecting from the action that you're performing. So the more we train, the more we build strength, the more movement becomes easier, the more your mind can accept more stress, the more it's easy for the mind to find equilibrium even when it's under stress. Gently open your eyes. This concludes day 2. Looking forward to see you again tomorrow for our day 3.